Remember that day when the leaders trekked across the border to pester wee Eck? Cameron was heading the Westminster charge, postponing his battle with Nigel Farage, Miliband riding on David's coat-tails. Is it Scotland that's voting, or is it Wales? He thought he'd be clever and come without notes, which wasn't the best way for him to win votes. Clegg in the shadows trying to fit in, dreaming up pledges to help him win. Though ever since bedding down with the Tories, I've never believed his blethering stories. Charging like bullies through Scotland's playground with their hands wrapped tightly round the UK's pound. We've looked at the polls, so we thought it was time we came up here to put you all back into line. Do as we say, you've nowhere to hide, as we've wangled the press to take our side. With a hand-picked audience of loyal bankers, David spoke passionately to those adoring workers. With crocodile tears he put on his show. I love you, Scotland. I'll be heartbroken if you go. Well, David, it looks like you got your wish, even though you were talking rubbish. Oh, don't get me wrong, I know that some Scots were delighted with the result we got. Some folk weren't frightened, they just wanted to stay as part of our historic UK. And in a democracy, that's how it should be, with all of us having the right to disagree. But what you did when you came up here was swayed many folk who were guided by fear. You did what those playground bullies do and bulldozed some folk into siding with you. And all that talk about being heartbroken were shallow words that shouldn't have been spoken. Your veil of friendship for this country we love was lifted when you pulled back on your glove. You stood on the steps of Number 10 and showed us all your true colours again. With no understanding of how we might feel, you talked about sorting out England's deal. Where was that passion for Scotland you felt when you came up here to get us telt? Whatever us Scots decided to vote, that wasn't the way to treat decent folk.